This is the story of Drakx Vort, an amazing cleric, a grave cleric goblin. Had one of the most amazing sunrise to sunset character arcs I've ever seen. Millennia prior, the goblin race was cursed by an undying entity known as Nocticula. It's the reason why goblins are fodder, and they're small, weak. They always run into battle first, get killed so the heavy hitters can come in and actually fight. A small group of goblins thousands of years ago dedicated themselves to finding a way to break this curse. And in doing that, they ended up worshiping Charon, the Shepherd of Death, because, well, all they knew was their existence was to die. Charon advised them to construct this tablet that once they build, he can sacrifice his essence, activating the tablet, breaking the curse. So they began construction on the tablet. When all of it was complete, but before Charon could actually break the curse, Nocticula knew about the construction and she shattered the tablet, scattering the pieces. Now to the current timeline, we have Drakx. He is born amongst the same small group of goblins that have stayed very small and very confined over the thousands of years to just finding these tablet pieces and worshiping Charon. So Drakx sets off and he has visions throughout his journey, and let's just say he has some wild adventures, understanding that he needs to be with the party in order to find these tablet pieces. After 4 to 5 actual years of playing, he has 4 out of the 5 tablet pieces. This is his main quest, but this is a side quest for the campaign because it's all my cousins. And the final fragment of the tablet resides in the hands of the final big bad. This character they named RTW, he goes by Rakshasa the White. Well, when they, after 2 long sessions, finally defeated Rakshasa, the whole party was down. A couple of them managed to get up here and there. Drakx was downed again. He was at 1 hit point, barely alive. Seeing a painting of Charon on the wall, slowly beginning to engulf with flames. Rakshasa falls. The killing blow dealt by another one of the party members, Panea. As he falls, his body shatters into glass. I won't get into why. Within him was the last fragment of this tablet. He was actually harnessing the power from it. Drakx looks at the painting of Charon, which then comes to life, turns its head, and points. As Drakx turns, he sees the fragment, he crawls, bleeding, grabs it, and uses a spell slot that he's dedicated for 1 spell. First, he does a mass heal, heals the entire party, and then uses a word of recall after saying, "Thank you all." Uses the word of recall, goes back to his sanctuary with all of his goblin kin. Charon hoists them away into the underworld on a gray, black beach, black blue water, fog mist over the horizon, in an unfathomably large cave. Coming out of the mist, we see Charon paddling the ferry, beaches it. Meanwhile, Drakx goes, he sees the altar with all the fragment pieces that he can now place. As he builds the tablet, it tells the story of a goblin that will be born thousands of years that will break the curse and sacrifice himself to take Charon's place, as Charon needs to use his essence to break the curse itself. So as Drakx completes the tablet, Charon gives him that choice. Drakx has lived his entire life just for this moment, and he accepts, ascending as the new Shepherd of Death, only to be completed with the help of his party along the way. And for 4 to 5 long, real years, we have searched for these tablet pieces, and he finally completed his mission. So I told him, well, you can either hand me your character sheet or you can keep it as a memento, but Drakx is no longer playable, and his story will forever be told. And on top of that, every single goblin that a player decides to play in my world will have the innate enlarge and reduce ability, allowing them to grow big or even grow smaller if they so choose, and they naturally come as large creatures. I know mechanically that might have some issues as player characters. I make it work. Rule of cool. Just an absolutely amazing story. The New Shepherd of Death.